It is absolutely possible to relieve stress in minutes so that we can all live this life. I'll show you with a few simple breathing techniques. Hey love, if you're new here, I'm Yentl, holistic dietitian and stress therapist, helping women with cancer and chronic conditions thrive in remission and prevention. So if that sounds like your vibe, be sure to subscribe and join the tribe. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for your continued support and your patience. I do feel the love through the screen. I mentioned before in my Unfolding Stress series that there are different ways that stress can affect us mentally, physically, and spiritually. And I also reviewed a few things on how to reduce your stress. And although stress is something that is best addressed over time, there are a few things that we can do if we need more like an emergency relief. And a way that we can do that is through breathing exercises. And I will be going over 4 simple ones that can be done anywhere, anytime. And I'll also be sharing with you when it's best to do these breathing exercises and what other health benefits they also provide. And I just want to give a quick shout out to my Tia Rosie who suggested this video. Tia, this one's for you. So the first breathing technique is called equal breathing or samariti. This type of breathing involves equal inhales and exhales to balance out your breathing. This balance is very good for your body, for your heart, for your mind. For instance, if you feel a panic attack arising, you start to feel your heart rate racing, your breath is uneven. So stopping to do this breathing technique can really help to even out your breathing and quickly reduce your stress levels. So to start, come to a comfortable seated position, or you could also be standing as long as your spine is straight, and relax your shoulders. With your mouth closed, inhale through your nose for a count of 3, then exhale through your nose with another count of 3. Breathing in and out through your nose adds a natural resistance to the breath. Continue even inhales and exhales, counting your breath each time and continuing as long as you need to. And when does this work best? Anytime, any place. You could be driving, you could be standing in line. Thankfully, this is something that's not visibly obvious to those around you. And you can do this with your eyes open. So if you're driving, it's still safe. And you can relieve the stress of having to be in traffic or be late to somewhere. Or if you're on your way to a doctor's appointment, which can oftentimes be pretty stressful. However, this is one technique that is especially effective before bed, especially if you have trouble sleeping at night because of those racing thoughts of all the things you got to do or just all the things that are worrying you. This helps to refocus your thoughts, calm your breathing down, and help with insomnia. Another great breathing exercise is the abdominal breathing technique. This technique is great for opening your airways, expanding your lungs because you are bringing more oxygen flow into your body, into your brain, and it can help with alertness as well. You can start by putting one hand over your chest and one over your belly. And what you're going to be doing is inhaling through the diaphragm, which you want your belly to be the one expanding. Take a deep breath in through the nose, ensuring the diaphragm, not the chest, inflates with enough air to create a stretch in the lungs. The goal here is about 6 to 10 deep, slow breaths per minute for about 5 to 10 minutes each day. Doing this breathing technique daily can significantly reduce your heart rate and your blood pressure. And recent studies have shown that doing this particular breathing technique for about 6 to 8 weeks can help those benefits of a lower blood pressure and lower heart rate last longer. This breathing technique works best right before a very stressful event. Think of an exam, or if you're about to go to your chemo treatment or radiation treatment. This will really help to calm the nervous system down immediately and lower your blood pressure and your heart rate. Although, one caveat, if you have been operating in a stress state for a long period of time, learning to control your breath through this breathing technique can seem very hard at first, but stick to it and you will not regret the benefits. Another breathing technique, which is one of my favorites, is called square breathing. This breathing technique is especially helpful for helping you to breathe deeper and better over time. And it is also a very powerful stress reliever. It helps to calm down the anxiety-filled mind. Apart from helping with anxiety, this breathing technique also is beneficial for people with depression, and it helps to improve your sleep and your heart health. Square breathing or box breathing has 4 main parts. Inhale, hold, exhale, hold. Hence the box or square breathing. This one is best if you are seated and back straight with your hands on your lap, palms up. You could either be on your chair or on the floor as long as you are comfortable. You can close your eyes if you like, or just gently keep them open, focusing on something in front of you. You start by inhaling through the nose for a count of 4 using your diaphragm. Then you hold for a count of 4 and exhale for a count of 4 through your mouth, letting all that air out. And holding for a count of 4 on the empty state. And you just repeat these steps for about 5 minutes. And once you have practiced this for a while and you feel ready, you can increase the amount of counts that you hold and inhale and exhale your breath. And although square breathing can be practiced anytime, anywhere, it is actually best to have a designated time and place for it. This can be especially helpful before prayer or meditation practice, or you can also do this while you're waiting at a doctor's office or during your cancer treatment session. Square breathing can treat your insomnia. It can help to lower your blood pressure over time, and it regulates your nervous system. This next breathing exercise is called Nadi Shodhana, or alternate nostril breathing. This one uses alternate nostril breathing to help equalize the amount of oxygen that's going to both sides of your brain. This breathing exercise can help to bring calmness, but it can also help you to put your focus back on the here and now. Starting with a comfortable pose, ideally in a seated position, spine straight, shoulders relaxed. Take your right thumb, hold it right over your right nostril, and inhale deeply through your left nostril using your diaphragm. At the peak of inhalation, close off the left nostril with the ring finger, then exhale through the right nostril. Continue the pattern in reverse now, inhaling through the right nostril, then exhaling through the left nostril. This works best whenever it's crunch time, whenever you need to refocus and be more alert. So don't try to do this one right before bed, because this type of breathing has been shown to help people feel more awake, which is not something we want to do right before we go to sleep. So now you have 4 simple breathing techniques that can be done anywhere, anytime, to help you relieve stress in just minutes. Let me know in the comments if you've done any of these, if you have a favorite, or if there are other breathing techniques that you practice, and share this video with someone to spread calm, because we could all use it nowadays. And Thea, thank you again for suggesting such a great topic. And remember that you and your body is unique and beautiful. There's no one size fits all in health. So silence the standards, because you are more. You can start by putting a hand over, not over your head, no. Square breathing can treat your insomnia. Are we zombies? Nah. Or alternate. Lord Jesus help me. Say bye-bye, Nomi.